The only issue I have with club culture, and this is more of like a projection, I'm so scared to talk to women at places like this because I don't want to ruin their night. Like, I see clips on TikTok of people being like, I was at the club dancing, a drunk guy comes up to her and is like, oh, you know, whatever. Yeah. My fear is that that is how I'm perceived. If I see a pretty girl that I like and I go up to her and talk to her, it'll ruin her night.
Men that have approached me and just sort of had one quick interaction, kind of gauged I wasn't into it, and then pissed off, I've been like, wait, come back.
Wait, I want another drink.
No, I don't.
Let me take $18 out of your wallet. Come on.
We had a caller call in who was like, I don't like a man that has gel polish. If he moves his hands certain ways.
Or does a drink with an umbrella, has an actual umbrella, if he ducks and takes cover when they shooting at a party.
Nail polish.
Carmex.
If he shaves.
If his fingernails are clean. I mean, because some people like BV. And I get very sad because those women are also letting patriarchy beat their ass.
Hello.
You letting rules that had your mama and your grandmama cooking for men with 3 families affect the way that you look at men who are into you, who love you, who want to do everything with you. You scared because he got a margarita because you ordered one too?
Nah.
A girl approaching a guy, whether it's on the app or in person, it's this confidence thing. But then, I don't know, it's this old school mentality that the guy has to approach the woman.
I kind of have a mixed opinion about this, I think. I think that women should show interest and the man should then take initiative to pursue, because then it's his decision. And that's because I personally prefer a bit more of a traditional dynamic that, like, I do think the man should take the lead, but I think it's super important to be able to show interest. So whether that's making the first move, but after that, you leave it. Like, if he wants you, he wants you. He might not like peaches, he might. And that's it. And then that's also freeing. Women were historically not passive. Like, we think that we're passive in this day and age, which is odd because in the Victorian era, like, women would drop a handkerchief and that would signal a green light for a man to come and pursue them. You know what I mean?
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring back the handkerchief.
It's like the bend and snap from Legally Blonde.
100%.
Bring it back.
I think modern women don't really understand that. They're so disrespectful in a lot of these situations. It's extremely disrespectful. Why would a man come up to me? Why would a man approach me? It's because there's a great chance that the man is going to get disrespected for whatever reason. Now, I think most men will say, if that's something that I did, that's on me. I got it. I understand it, right? Because that's something I did. I need to fix that. But if I'm coming up to you acting like I have some sense, if I'm approaching you with respect and dignity, why are you still trying to clown? Why are you still trying to act a fool? If I'm doing what you asked me to, well, approach me like this, say this, you know, you just kind of, you don't have to change who you are, but, you know, kind of understand the situation and read the room. I feel like it shouldn't take you reading the room for you to understand that people don't like to be disrespected and made fun of. But this is what modern women will do. A man will read the room, approach you how he's supposed to approach you, and then instead of saying and being graceful, which is, you know, what you're supposed to be doing as a lady, instead of being graceful and gracious about the interaction, even if you really don't like him or take to him or fancy him, instead of being gracious to him, you're disrespectful and you're laughing in his face and you're posting him online. What type of loser does that?
This type of guy doesn't chase women, and I'll tell you why. Number one, if he's really this type of guy, he probably don't have an issue with women. That's number one. Number two, when a man is secure and he's confident, and he's good being by himself, I think a lot of people try to fill up the space because they don't like being alone. This type of guy don't struggle with being alone. So he don't need you. He wants you, but he don't need you. And because he doesn't need you, he ain't gonna chase you. Which, to be honest with you, I think is a strength, because you don't want a man that needs someone, who just doesn't like being alone, so they'll take anybody just to fill in the space. That's not the kind of guy you actually want. You want a guy that's okay being alone, because if you're in his space or he wants you around, you know he genuinely wants you around. It's not just to have somebody there or to fill in the blank.
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video.
An apology from a man. What does that mean? What am I supposed to do with the words? What am I supposed to do with words? Do words pay bills? No. Send me a check in the mail. How about like a new bag, a new handbag? I've had my eye on that vintage Chanel, you know what I mean?
So he has to buy your forgiveness? And does the same thing apply to him? Do you need to buy him something when you screw up, or do you not screw up? It's only him. This is why so many men don't date anymore. Because not only does he have to buy you as a person, he has to buy your forgiveness now too. And an apology is a lot more than most women would be willing to give in general. I thought we wanted to date emotionally mature men. The next time you make a mistake, are you buying him a PS5? Let me guess, no. And I thought we had our own money and could buy our own stuff. Why is it we're always looking for excuses to put that burden on men? Oh, but it's a joke. I didn't find this funny. How is this a joke? Also, I know some ladies would lose respect for him over time as well if he actually did this. Men just can't win.
You know, I think the thing that a lot of men are tired of is modern women continue to demand chivalry, but they're not respecting the man being chivalrous. You know, a man might open the door and she'll act annoyed with the man, right? It's like it's offensive. He did something wrong. The man will pay for dinner and she act like that's the bare minimum. Like, you can't demand traditional effort, a traditional lifestyle from a man while mocking him or acting like, even, and some women are like, oh, well, that's just how I am. That's just how I was raised. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe so, but even at that, the way that you're acting and the way that you're portraying yourself, you need to get a hold of that, because the way that you put yourself out there, a man is going to think, oh, she really don't like that. Oh, she really, you know, that's not something that she's into. So let me pull back. I guess I'll go in a different direction. And then you get surprised that he stopped doing the stuff that you wanted him to do secretly, because you the only one know what's in your mind. But the way you was acting was like, well, I really don't like that. I want this type of man. You got to get it together.
So you're telling me that if a man posts negative content about his wife on social media, that she needs to just realize that that man hates her and she needs to leave. But if a woman posts negative content about her husband, it's just a joke. Make it make sense.
Sisters, it's good men out here. Them hardworking men, those are the ones that are out the way. The ones that be working all day, working 12-hour shifts and love to work. Those are the men that y'all don't pay attention to. Y'all like them little cutesy, soft life, thug, scamming, hustling dudes. But them hard-working dudes, those are the ones that y'all don't pay attention to because they can't take y'all on trips. They can't take y'all on vacations. And they do all those things. But y'all want them to be in y'all face all day long. No, I like a good old hard-working 12-hour shift and love to work man. Those are the men that raise men. Those are the men that are examples for their daughters. Those are the men that are good to their wives. Those are the men that actually want to be married. But y'all like them little cutesy TikToking dudes. Those are the ones that y'all like. Y'all don't pay attention to the men that got rough hands, that collect guns, that collect tools, and know how to work on a car.
And a lot of modern women, and this is what men are noticing, a lot of modern women are wasting. They're wasting a man's time, right? Oh, you know, I just had this to do, and I wanted to go over here, and I wanted to say this and do that and be all over the place. You have the right to do whatever you want to do. However, you need to leave the man alone. Just leave him alone. Go about your day. Don't be trying to say, oh, I really like you. Maybe we can make something work. Take me out to dinner and we'll see. And knowing that man really likes you, he'll take you out to dinner. I just still ain't feeling it. But pay that bill though. Oh, I still ain't feeling it, but send me an Uber. I don't know if I'm feeling it, but you can DoorDash me something to eat. Oh man, I'm still trying to figure out who we are, what we're going to be. But while I'm still figuring that out, send me some Starbucks. That's what modern women are doing. Full-blown wasting men's time. And I can see if you wasting Chad or Tyrone's time. Cause that's the game. You know, you don't want to ever waste anybody's time, but they wasting your time, you waste theirs. But modern women are screwing over the good guys. They're screwing over men that are actually trying to do right by them. And you're going to want to sit up here and ask, how come a man won't give me the time of day?
One of the worst things we can do as men is to be with women who don't want us. I've been in that position too. I have simped. I've been in the friend zone. I've done all that kind of stuff. And I will tell you, gentlemen, don't do it. It's never a good idea. Stop trying to win women over. You don't have to win women over. You deal with the women who show interest in you and want to get on your program and are proving their worth to you. See, you had to work to become a high value man. You don't have to work for a woman. A woman has to work for your last name. She has to work for your ring. She has to work for your commitment. Because we grew up in Disney, and when we were told that it was us that needed to do the other, that's why they hate these channels. They hate the channels where we start telling men, no. Most women do not want you moving this way because it puts them squarely in a position where they got to compete.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the men want to be chased. Guys, they want to be chased. They want to be pursued. They're Badianas. They want you to make the first move. But I just can't get behind it, lads. I can't. I'm not being funny. You would give up on a girl if she was not putting in her energy. Why in God's gracious name do you believe that anyone's going to chase you when you're doing the bare minimum? You want to be chased while doing the bare minimum. Like, brothers, what's going on? Where's that provider mindset? Are you a provider but you can't even make the first move? Lads, we've got to nip this behaviour in the bud. We've got to get back to some normality, homeostasis. Because it's not looking good. It's actually not looking good. I'm not even being funny.
A lot of these modern women refuse to go 50-50. They refuse. I was listening to Stephen A. The other day, and I think he was doing an interview with him. I want to say Shannon Sharp. And he was talking about all of the things that he brought to the table. And he was like, man, if I'm walking in and I'm having to cook, after all of the things that I bring to the table, I'll take you out to eat. I'll take you out to eat. You know, I'll take you, and he started listing off the things that, yeah, I'll do that for you. But if I have to come in after doing all of that and cook, what do I need you for? And that's the thing a lot of men are asking. You don't have any money. I'm still going to ask the same question. If I have to go out there and bust my band, because the work's going to be the same. The work is going to be the same. If I have to go out there, I might not get paid as much as Stephen A. But I put in a lot. I might even put a lot more effort than Stephen A. He might be working in terms of mental. I might be working in terms of physical. The work that I do takes a physical toll on my body. And so if I'm putting my body on the line, he puts his mind on the line or whatever. If we're doing that, but in different ways, we're going to ask the same question. Because the sacrifice is going to be the same. The mental effort, the physical effort is going to be similar. And so I'm going to arrive as a man at the same conclusion. And that's going to be, what is it that you're bringing to the table? I'm telling you, they don't understand. You're going to run into that same question at every level. And the only difference between a man that you think is a lower level and the man that you think is a higher level is that man's going to sit there and look at you. Did I stutter? No.
Whoever does the pursuing is saying to the one being pursued, you are the prize, and I'm going to do whatever is necessary to win you. Now, do you think that's the role of a woman, to win a big old musty man? Do you think is that the reason the Creator made you? To be out here trying to win a big old crusty, rusty, dusty, musty man? Do you really believe that? Are you that broken in your head that you can't see what God has created when He created you? Chasing a man signals that you see him as the prize. If you handle him like he's the prize, it suggests you don't see yourself properly.
Understanding this about ourselves and each other is so helpful in relationships because it can get us into conflicts if we don't get that about each other. So like a prime example of everything you're just talking about. I just go back to my own experience when my husband's relaxing time. All the kids are finally asleep. You know, we have 5 children. We have very little relaxing time. It's very small window. You know, because we want to go to bed by 10 because we feel our best if we go to bed by 10. Yep. So we have like that 1.5 hours to chill and not think about anything. But I'm still decompressing from my day where I have other things that I didn't get a chance to tell him yet. Yes. And there's things that I want to talk about because we didn't have a chance to talk about it. And he's sitting on the couch and he's ready to just do nothing. It's nothing time. And I come.
What you'll see with a lot of these modern women is a bunch of entitlement, right? A bunch of expecting him to do all of the work, which is really what he has to do from the start. Has put in a lot of investment. Mind you, when you look at investments, you're supposed to have a minimum amount of information when you make an investment. You're supposed to be able to like look at somebody's financials for at least the trailing 12 months and say, okay, this is what they look like, to make some sort of decision. Some people are saying, well, you know, have they been in business for, well, you know, if you have a startup, it's going to be a little bit different. But even in a startup, you're looking for certain things. If you invested in that space, you're looking for, you know, certain things that a good startup would have this. So I'm going to go ahead and invest. Or you're talking like, even if they're just starting, you're saying this, what do you have to let me know that I can invest right now? Well, I'm brand new. I haven't gotten a chance to do it. Yeah, I know all of that. But I'm looking for certain indicators of potential so that I can invest. Modern women don't really bring that to the table. They're expecting you to invest in them on a wing and a prayer. It just, you know, I have not shown you anything. I have nothing to bring. I don't have anything to bring now. And I'm probably not going to have anything to bring in the future. But just trust me, I'm going to be good for you. That's what modern women are asking men to do. Just trust me. No credentials, no nothing. I'm going to ask you about what you got going on. I want to make sure that you are doing what I need you to do, doing what I want you to do. But I'm not going to give you any reassurance anywhere.
If my woman wanted to leave me today, I would let her go. Not because I'm a tough guy, not because it wouldn't hurt, not because I wouldn't feel sad, but if it's gotten to a point to where a woman that's voiced and she's standing on and she no longer wants to be with you, there's nothing that you can do to change her mind, gentlemen. And you need to come to that realization, because if you fall into this delusional la-la land, you're gonna be stuck chasing, begging, and pleading over a person who's already made up their mind. So let that woman go. If your woman don't want to be with you no more, you gotta let her go. It could be your fault why she doesn't want to be with you no more, or she may just feel like she can do better without you. Whatever the reason is, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like shit. It's okay to be down. It's okay to lay in bed eating ice cream, watching sad movies, and jerking off. I don't give a but do not sit there and trick yourself into thinking that the more you plead, the more you beg, the higher your chance goes up when it comes to getting back with this woman. Because the reality is, she's gone and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Let her go, wish her well, and start building your life back up from square one.
This is all we want, right? We're very simple. Very simple. We want a man who acts like a man, who's manly, who takes care of things. Leader. I don't need you to an alligator with your hands, but I need to feel so feminine around you, because you are so masculine that I can turn my brain off because I know you've got it. Yeah. I trust you. I trust your intellect. I trust your character. I trust that I can close my eyes and follow you blindly, and I'm going to be happy about where I end up. That's what it's about. We go out. I don't have to use my brain. I don't have to think. You know what I mean? Order the whole thing for us. Take me, plan the thing. Say you tell me where we're going, and we're all set.
And what's funny is a lot of these modern women will go down a list of things that they expect a man to do. And then they'll be like, oh, if he doesn't do this, then he's getting chopped. Oh, he's getting cut and all that. And so a man might go a couple of weeks, or it used to be months on end, trying to do the things for you. But you're unappreciative of them is essentially what it comes down to. she might drag a man on doing things, simping for her, basically, at that point. It'd be one thing if she was actually reciprocating and she was giving him that same type of energy back or similar, right? At least dump me a bone, do something for me. But you're not doing any of that. And so you got him in there 3-4 months deep doing for you, and you waiting on somebody else to come scoop you up. You hoping that the dude that you actually want gonna come and get you, gonna show you some interest. And he doesn't. And that's how modern women lose their position in dating. They'll try to hold on to somebody else thinking, oh, he gonna be here forever, trying to get this other person. And if I don't get this other person, I still have him over here. And I'll just keep on doing the same thing over and over again until I find somebody that I actually like. And then when it's time for me to break it to them, I'll talk to the group and they'll say some stupid stuff. Well, you know, it was never meant to be. You know, I've been feeling this way over the past 2 or 3 weeks. Lying. You've been feeling this way over the past 3 to 5 years. You just been messing around with me because that other man didn't want you. Now, when you look like you have the opportunity, you're going to run to him. Once again, the problem is you're going to run to him. He's going to pump you, dump you, and he's going to send you on back to me. And you don't want me to handle your foolishness. But I'm not. But that's the way modern women think. I'm going to keep him on the hook, keep him running around and chasing me while I chase this other man. And when after 10 years, that man that I want don't want me, and I'm clear on that, I'm hoping that the man that I kept on putting on the back burner still wants.
Talking about this because he didn't believe it, but I said, well, let me go fact check it. And it was real. So in Atlanta, the average net worth of Black people is $5,000 in Atlanta. In New Orleans, it's $14,000. In Charlotte, it's $48,000. But in each of those cities, the average net worth of the white counterpart is like, to your point, 10x, 12x. I was actually surprised that, New Orleans, but it's per capita, so there's more people in Atlanta, so it's more people to go by. Right. But generally speaking, you talked about like what you saw in Atlanta, but the stats say, and so I was thinking about that, but it made me think about Charlotte, because Charlotte's was almost, literally almost like 9-10 times that of Black people in Atlanta. So I was like, dang, we don't talk about Charlotte Black people enough, because clearly they got something, they're doing something right as it relates to growing Black wealth in Charlotte. But how many times do you hear people talk about people in Charlotte? Black people? You don't. You
don't hear anything.
But what you do hear, and what is true, numbers, stats, as a whole, we are still headed to zero than we are heading anywhere else. Our net worth as a culture is still headed this way, not that way.
And from a...
Today I'm doing a little recruiting for one of my bachelors in the Sioux Falls, South Dakota area. He is in his mid-30s. He has been divorced, but he does not have children. He would very much like to have children and start a family with the right person. He has a very good career that he's very happy with and he's settled in. He is actually former military, so he is someone who has done a lot of extensive travel outside of the country and is happy to be back home and kind of settling in and planting some roots in Sioux Falls. He would be looking for somebody who is probably like between 25 and 35 as far as an age range goes. He is open to dating somebody who already has one child, as long as you're open to having at least one more and expanding your family a little bit further. His ideal partnership is something where you two really, spend a lot of quality time together, whether it be cooking, road trips, getting out and just going to dinner, spending time with friends and family, things like that. Like, he ideally wants that person in his life who's going to be his person. I really enjoy working with him so far. He is what I would describe as kind of like a perfect gentleman. He's very intelligent. He's easy to talk to. He loves a good conversation and can talk about a number of different things, has a lot of varied interests and hobbies. He's a really good guy. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about my Sioux Falls bachelor and would be interested in meeting him, please go to the link in the bio and fill out a free profile, and we'll be in touch to go over the next steps.
And I think also something else that men go through that a lot of modern women don't really care about is modern women, a lot of them are cold, a lot of them are indifferent until they decide that you're worth their time. He's a person that, I guess it's worth it to talk to him and be nice to him and treat him like a human being, right? She don't smile at you, she don't engage. She won't give you anything until you're vetted for the job. And that doesn't make any sense, man. Because if I'm saying, hey, how's it going? And you can't say, hey, how are you? And be polite. I mean, obviously it's not all women, but there's a lot of ladies out here, a lot of modern women out here that you'll be talking to them and they won't talk to you until, oh, he's got a nice car. Oh, he's got a nice a job. Or he's, the VP of sales, or he's the VP of finance. Oh man, he's very powerful and maybe he can help me out. Then all of a sudden she's friendly. All of a sudden, oh, I just didn't know you, and I guess I just never even seen you around. We're sitting at the same table for lunch, and I was saying, so what do you do? What unit do you work in? Who's your supervisor? When'd you come into the job? Just trying to get to know a little bit more about you. But you act like you didn't hear me. Modern women are doing that crap, man. And that when a man stops messing around with you because you was acting stupid, it'll be your own fault.
A man having money is the bare minimum of adulthood, not a superpower. Girls are quick to say, yeah, but he has money, as if it automatically means that he's value, as if that tells me anything about his character, as if wealth is the same thing as worth. Fraud guys have money, scammers have money, drug dealers have money, people doing the most unethical things on this planet have money. So why are we talking like a man's bank account is a certificate of integrity? It's the same way as when people look at a pretty girl and instantly assume she's everything. Pretty means nothing if there's nothing inside. Money means nothing if the soul is cheap. A man with money but no values will bankrupt your life faster than a broke man ever could. He will waste your time, disrespect your standards, and make you question reality. All while thinking, but at least he's successful. Money is not leadership. It's not integrity. It's not stability. What matters is who he became to actually get that money. What matters is how he treats people who can't give him anything. What matters is whether he can hold you, not just fund you. What matters is whether he has a mission bigger than himself. Because a man with money but no character is just a liability with a nice watch.
Oh, that's a good pick. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. As you should. As you should. Baby, don't forget my water bottle.
I won't.
Okay, thank you. Baby, I'm a little chilly. Can you turn on the seat warmers?
Of course, babe.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Level 3. Make it level 3. One more.
Good,
oh, yes. It's my favorite. You know me too well, babe.
I do.
Yeah, babe, this is a nice area, right?
It is.
Can you take pictures of me?
Of course, babe.
Do your thing, babe.
Ooh. Babe. Okay.
There you go. There you go. Move around.
That's
Move around.
right, baby. Oof. There you go. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, babe. Oh.
Yeah, babe, how you look?
Babe, you look so good. Look
Really?
at it.
Let me see. Babe, what is this?
What's wrong?
Babe, I look fat. What are you
Babe, what are you talking
This
about?
angle? Babe, what is this?
Babe,
Babe, you know I like my left side. This the right. It's starting to get a little windy, right?
it is.
Yeah.
Do you want my sweater, babe?
Yeah, I do. Thank you, baby. Sure?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you're not cold?
No, I'm good.
Okay, good. Oh, this is so comfortable. That's so good, babe. Come on.
Babe,
Yeah.
this light reminds me of my feelings for you.
Baby, what are you doing?
The last
Baby, are you
15
serious?
years have been amazing.
Baby, no.
Babe, will you marry me?
Yes. Put it on, though. Put it on. Put it on, baby. Baby, yes.
When a man wants you, he will move heaven and earth to get you. And it's talking about stating intention, since we're just going here. This may be help the ladies. Notice, he will chase you. If you have to chase him, there's something wrong. I mean, this guy, Jacob came up with his idea. Laban didn't even say, hey, give me 7 years of work and I'll give you Rachel. No, Jacob said, man, I love her so much, I'm gonna pick a number. I'll work 7 years for you so I could be with her. This is what real men do. So, ladies, when you come across these guys that won't state their intentions, that's a red flag. That's a red flag, because a real man will move heaven to be with you. Now, it may not be right away. Maybe there's, we're talking, we're friends, whatever. But at some point, pretty quickly, it don't take all day. It don't take all day.
If I get a woman number and I text you, and it take you damn 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours to get back at me, I ain't with you.
Facts. G.
Facts. Fucking.
Like if I get a girl number and I hit her up and it like I'm bothering her, I'm out of there.
I get a number, bro, and it's like on some dry shit. I don't, especially if I don't put in that big effort, bro. I done put in that big effort, and you can't even meet me halfway on the conversation and then like that, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh, it'll be the next day.
If I got your number in the club, that's my bad. I don't even remember what happened.
Just don't one word me. Don't give me no dry ass conversation, bro. Don't one word me, bro. Like, especially if I'm trying to lead the way. Like, if I'm trying to put in the effort, bro. Yeah. You got down, get the one word me or get making a whole bunch of hours in between. Like that, yeah, man.
I'll call you or text you, and you ain't giving me reciprocating none of this energy back, and I'm on the phone asking you question after question after question, baby, just say you don't like me. The reason why I don't show effort after getting a female number, in my opinion, because a lot of times women feel like they ain't got to do it. He wanted my number, so you got to reciprocate the energy back to it, man.
And most of these women so social media stricken, bro. They'd rather like inbox or something rather than a real conversation in the phone.
I done got more with in inbox than actually on the phone, bro. Yep. I'm gonna tell you something. If I you off a text message, you ain't it. You ain't have to hear my voice. I hate it when you hit me the next day. I don't even respond. Oh yeah. If I text you, you text back the next. Yeah. If I text you.
And I think men have gotten to the point after listening to a lot of this stuff to where he doesn't even try to force the woman to change anymore, or not even change, but to, kind of see if we're on the same page, right? I already know based on the way you're talking and the stuff that you're talking about, we're not going to be on the same page. We're not going in the same direction. We don't have the same values, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm going in a different direction. I'm doing something different. And this is why men have stopped chasing. Oh, well, we'll just continue to chase and see how it goes. No, it doesn't seem to me. And this is when men have to start using their best guess and their best judgment based on what you've been showing me. Because modern women like to say, well, the impression that you gave me when you came up here wasn't a good one. So I just went off of that, and I didn't know that I can trust you. Okay, great. I can do the same thing and will do the same thing as a man. If I say you act in a certain way, online or in person, I'm going to judge that as a first impression. I'm saying, I don't know if you and I, based on what I'm hearing and based on what I'm seeing, I don't know if you and I are right for each other. So I'm going to go ahead and bow out. Well, you didn't even go on the date. I don't think I need to. I think I've seen what I need to see. Obviously, they want you to go on the date. Well, I really wanted the experience. If I'm honest with you, I really just want to go out. I got dressed up, dolled up, I got my makeup on, or if they didn't, I wanted to do that. I was excited. I had plans. And then that's why they say stuff like, well, can we be friends? Right? I don't know if I really want to be a friend with you like that. Maybe we can be, but I'm really looking for the experience. If I had somebody to take me out, treat me like a gentleman, but understand I don't want him, that would be great. And if he has some things that, he wants to talk to me about every so often, I'm all ears, right? Maybe I can help you find your girlfriend. But that's the friendship that a lot of these modern women are looking for. I want a man to treat. This is why men are confused, right? Because she's going to say, I want to be treated like a lady, but I don't want to commit just yet until I find Mr. Right. Mr. Right as I see him. But in the meantime, ain't nothing wrong with a girl exploring. Ain't nothing wrong with a girl having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with a girl having experiences. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If I have a man take me out to these nice restaurants and pay for it, that's because I've given him so much value. It was like, okay, what is the value that you're giving him? Well, just hanging out with him. I think I'm a good person. I think I'm a person who has good energy, and just being around me, your life. Modern women like to place a value, too much value, on emotions. So if you're super happy, super fulfilled, that's okay. And the man is saying, I am happy. I had a great time, but I'm not fulfilled because I don't think I'm essentially paying $200 and $300 for quote unquote happiness. And it's not even something I can take home. It's not even something I can honestly do anything with. Yeah, but you're happier and you're in a better state. I can pay for a therapist and come out cheaper if I want to do that. Number one. Number two, I have my friends. So how are you and I going to actually be friends with each other? How are we actually going to be equal to where we can both talk to each other about things, but then I'm not the only one that's paying? You know what I mean? I'm not the only one that has to expend money, resources to be in the friendship. Because you'll do it with all of your other female friends, but you won't do it with me. Men are checking out of this type of stuff. Men are moving on from this type of stuff. Men are not dealing with this type of stuff. Hey, I'm not going to be in the friend zone. I'm just going to go with somebody somewhere else. Looks like they have my values. And we're going to see if we can make it work.